This is an antique plate and frame pad filter. Look, these filters were the norm in industry. They used to be. This is called a 42 round with lugs. Now, this is not the standard size anymore. So these aren't in the industry very much now. But we've got some old stuff now. The thing with these is they're all right for your fortified wines such as muskets and muscatels. However, they're not so great for the whites and reds because they'd suffer a thing called end leakage. Now, as you can see, there's a little tray underneath, and you can see there's some drips coming here. And we have a bucket to collect the drips. Now, the question is, some people will discard them, other people will keep them. Just depends on how much you want to lose. This is what a pad looks like. We have two sides. We have a rough side, and that's the side the actual wine will come into, and we have a smooth side. And when you actually have a look at these plates here, you actually have every second one of these has actually got a solid piece in it, and so you actually alternate rough, smooth to allow your filtering to occur. And you go back this way. This is actually the pump we use. We use a little centrifugal. Now, a centrifugal pump is basically a little pump with a propeller-like in it, like action in it. And why centrifugal? Look, they're great on filters because what will happen is they can only push to a certain pressure or a certain speed, and what will happen is as the pads on that filter starts getting blocked up, this centrifugal here can only push to a certain pressure, and so all it can do is just keep pushing to that level, and the flow rate will slow down and you don't get a hole in your filter pads. If you get a hole in your filter pads, look, you've wasted all your time. So this is not the norm now. A lot of people are using either a cross-flow filtration where you can actually just do multiple passes through the one machine and move it from one tank to another and do your filtration in one hit, or you do a cartridge lenticular flow where you actually got a bell housing which is enclosed. But this is what it used to be like, with the tray, the little end leakage, and your pumps and everything else like that. You still have to use your pumps, but this part here is different.